really easy.
Right?
Yeah.
It took me a lot longer than that, but you got it. Wow.
Okay. I'll just go.
You're natural.
Learn the second part. Wow, that was really good. I can play it! Yeah!
Drop.
Qui veut une crêpe pour Kiubon qui veut une crêpe?
Refais. Est-ce que tu peux faire?
Recommencer.
Recommence.
1, 2, 3.
Qui veut une crêpe?
Moi.
D'accord. Une crêpe pour Kiubon.
C'est bon, t'as pris?
C'est bon.
C'est bien ou encore?
Là, c'est bien.
Bon, allez, viens.
In my semester abroad in Nantes, France, I would have never imagined a 9-year-old French boy making my dinner.
Waouh, 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 waouh.
On prend...
This is my little host brother Loic. The kitchen was his canvas, a true master chef. When I was 9, I could barely pour milk into a cereal bowl without making a cloudy mess. And here was Loic, cooking one of the finest crepes I've ever had the pleasure to taste. Even though he did have some trouble removing it from the pan.
Ah, mais elle est mal faite. Elle n'est pas assez cuite.
Not only was he a fantastic chef, he was a teacher, rich in knowledge, disguised as a 9-year-old boy. He taught me a lot about myself in my 3.5 months. We were always joking around, and my French soared higher than ever because of him.
Kiubon.
Ouais.
C'était Kiubon.
Ouais.
C'était Kiubon.
Oui.
C'était Kiubon.
Yes.
Today. Kiubon.
Ça va.
Ça va? Mais non, Kiubon.
Ça va, et toi?
Je te peux pas. Je te peux pas, ça va. Est-ce que Kiubon. Kiubon.
Ça va, toi?
Si tu veux, je te dise un secret.
Dis-moi.
Je te dise?
Dis-moi.
D'accord. Tu veux vraiment que je te le dise?
Ouais.
C'est
If there are two things we had in common, it was food and spikeball. This is my other host brother, Vianney. Early on in the semester, he made lunch for me and my friends. There's something so beautiful about sitting down and sharing a meal together. On that day, when Vianney made us all lunch, I remember taking a mental step back, the sun's rays shining down on my face. It was like I could almost reach out and grasp the happiness floating around in the air. I'm so grateful for my host family, the Menils. We cooked and ate and danced. Chère la famille du Manil, si je pourrais mettre dans les mots comment vous m'avez ému, j'aurais, mais je peux pas. Alors, j'ai créé un film pour vous. As I stepped off the train in Nantes, France, I would have never imagined meeting the Mauvais Mecs.
He's gonna get up your nose. Okay, ready? Ready.
Little squirrel came creeping on.
Saddle.
and sat upon
my windowsill.
my windowsill.
This is Grace, Grant, Brian, Eliza, Gabe, Allie, and Audrey. Just like Loic, we loved playing spike ball and seeing the world.
No, I said you certainly aren't. And you went, are you kidding me? And I went, no.
I'll call you up.
Okay.
See the papers?
You got me, Grant. You got me like that.
I lied. She'll spend it on art.
From the islands of Greece to the canals of Venice.
Hey.
Have you ever crashed?
No.
Or Gothic or Renaissance. That whole style was amazing.
And the mountains of France. We saw it all. And of course, we also loved eating food.
Yummy.
But sometimes we couldn't pick where to eat. One day after class, Audrey and I walked down the stairs to get lunch. It was an ordinary afternoon with the gray clouds over our heads. After much unnecessary discussion and walking, we settled on this one meager cafe. I got a boring wrap, and her quiche looked so sad. I ate a lot of food in France, from the crepe Loic made me to the wraps Vianney made for me and my friends. But if there's one thing I learned while I was in Nantes, France, it's that. It's not about where you eat, or even what you eat. It's about who you eat with. The company is always so much more worth it. Good company can make any sad quiche smile. So to be perfectly honest, the crepe Loic made me was mediocre. There was nothing special about it, except for the person who made it. So Audrey, Grace, Grant, Gabe, Allie, Eliza, and Brian, thank you for eating with me. And most importantly, thank you for being my friend. I cherish you more than you know, and I hold you near and dear to my heart. I long for the day where we can all sit down together, sharing food, and letting our hearts reach out to feel all the beauty in the air that we once felt in Nantes, France.
Hey Mauvais Mix, you guys were there with me for the first time I left the country, when I was learning to be independent and to take care of myself, and when I fell in love, and those are memories that we've shared that I will hold with me forever.
Dear Mauvais Mix, I was happy to meet you, but I'm even happier to keep knowing you. Can't wait to share pints of Pelforth with you all.
Dear Mauvais Mix, I am so grateful to know each and every one of you. I am also so grateful for our memories together at Pickwick's, of course, drinking Pelforth.
Dear Mauvais Mix, all of you made my time in France and our time together truly special and something I will cherish for the rest of my life.
Hi Mauvais Max. Thinking about my semester abroad brings back so many amazing memories spent with you guys, and I'm just so excited for the next time that we can all see each other.
Dear Mauvais Max, there are over 300,000 people who live in Nantes, and I feel so lucky that of so many, I was able to become friends with all of you. I'll love you all forever.
Dear Mauvais Max, each and every one of you have made a profound impact on my life in one way or another. I lucked out by making some lifelong friends. I love you all so much.
Dear Mauvais Mix, if I could put into words how much you mean to me, I would, but I can't. So I made you this film.
One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah!
Cool, Mac.